Yes, Kudo. Yes. Or no. One of the two. Maybe is not an option. How are you doing, Kudo? I'm, huh. Interesting. Just woke up from a 6 hour nap. How many hours a day do you sleep right now, Kudo? It doesn't seem, I don't want to say productive, but it just feels like I would have a hard time if I had to sleep too many hours. Like, I don't sleep enough as is, but just 6 to 7 hours? If that's all you get a day, that's not actually that bad. So are you just taking naps and you don't fucking sleep at night? Is that what you do? That's essentially what I do. My best schedule, if I can do it, which I can't during my work days, is sleep for about 3 to 4 hours, wake up for about 8 hours, take another 3 to 4 hour nap, and then rinse and repeat the next day. That's actually how I work best, but it's not real good for most jobs. Although I found out today I got a fucking random ass raise that I wasn't aware of. That was kind of nice. Ninja, how are you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Okay. I actually have Michelle is probably already waiting, so I told her I was gonna do a quick scav run to get my inner loot goblin, to chill the fuck out. So we're gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna see what she's up to. And we're gonna be doing some hunt. I've actually been wanting to play it. It's just been hard to pull myself away from Tarkov. I truly love this game, and that's not tongue in cheek. I feel like this is a game I was looking for a long time in PvE. Still don't know how I'm gonna feel about PvP, which also means that more than a couple years ago I wouldn't have liked the game at all because PvE is new. But making dinner right now, though thought I'd pop in and say hi. Well, I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic dinner. What are you eating? I've been digging some or been wanting some fettuccine alfredo for fucking days now. Preferably with chicken, but I'll take just the noodles. Mm. Oh, I forgot to hit ready. Turkey bacon cheeseburgers, that sounds good too. I actually have come to appreciate turkey burgers. They have a different flavor, but I'm a texture person. Anybody who really knows me knows that. And those teeny little gristle bits you get in hamburgers, I have a hard time with those, man. Sometimes, especially if there's a piece of bone that gets in there, if I bite into that and I'm like can't chew through I'm like I don't want to eat the rest of this fucking burger. But turkey, I don't think I've ever run into that with turkey. They are more dry, but you can do stuff to alleviate that. I like to cover them while I'm cooking them and douse them in Worcestershire sauce. Love Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Fucking delicious stuff. I can use that on almost anything. Apparently, there's an update to this game. You can't eat it anymore? What's in it that you can't have? Oh, it has garlic, doesn't it? I think it does have garlic. I know most of its ingredients are just like fucking fermented fish, but yeah, the garlic, that sucks. I have loved Worcestershire sauce since I was a kid. I remember when I was like 11 or 12, my friends and I were sitting around at one of their houses and everybody was like daring each other to take shots of it. And I'm sitting there pretending like it was a horrible experience just so I could convince the rest of them to do it. When in reality, I could have just taken the whole bottle and just chugged it and been like, love the burn. But I also love garlic, and I'll eat garlic plain too. In fact, I love you take the little cloves of garlic and you toast them like with butter. Oh, it's so good. That was weird. Tarkov's been doing this thing since not this update, but the last update, where it fucks with my rendering and my whole system will bog down when I'm loading in or out of a game. No other time, just loading into or out of a game. It's kind of weird. You'd think that would be the time it doesn't quite need as many resources, but whatever. So, if the stream randomly drops for a couple seconds at the end of this raid, y'all will know why. I don't know how Hunt's gonna behave, though they did fix the issue that was keeping me from logging in, so I can at least log in. Hopefully we're not gonna have problems. We'll see. If we do, I'm gonna be really sad and sour. Well, I'm sorry, Ninja. Maybe you could, I mean, you could always add water to it and cover it so you're basically steaming it, but it's not gonna, I think it tastes different if you do that. I wonder if you could, I mean, you could cook it in the bacon grease. It's not sure how healthy that would be, but that would, help it not be so dry. Yes, bacon. I love the bacon. Where are we? Where are we? I don't recognize this spawn. Oh, okay, I know where we're at. Okay, it means... Yeah. What they... Ooh, they started us an access card. We already need to get out of here alive. The burgers are beef? I thought you said they were turkey burgers. Oh, turkey bacon. Ah, turkey bacon beef burgers. Okay, fair enough. You won't have a problem then. Do I want to get out alive? Yes. Like I said, I got an access card. These run like 200,000 on the market. And you actually need quite a few of them. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see if I make it out alive. This is the woods. I have a route that I take on here to hit all the good stuff and get the fuck out. Hopefully we have the scav bunker. Yes, we have scav bunker. So we'll be fine. The only place we might run into an issue is going to be at the, I don't even know what it's called. It's like a mountainside bunker. It's like in the side of this mountain here. Is that ibuprofen? It is! I like ibuprofen. I want a burger. I want a burger too, Kudo. Hey, Ninja, could you bring me one of those burgers? I'll take it off your hands, then you don't have to worry about it. You know. I'll make one for you too, Kudo, but not for me. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, thank you. We'll just have to mail it to you. We could freeze it, send it with some dry ice, and then you just, you know, microwave it when you get it. I'll email you a burger. I don't really want it emailed, to be honest. I want it flash frozen and sent with a shit ton of dry ice. What is it? I used to call it by the chemical name and I can't think of it right now. That's how we ship fish from up here. When people come to Alaska and they go fishing, they'll have everything like filleted and then flash frozen and then sent to their home address with dry ice and like overnight it. All right, I'm gonna pause the music here in a second so I can hear if there's anybody in this bunker because I have a single shot rifle and it's gonna be really hard to kill more than one person in here. It's gonna be hard to kill one person at close range, but you might just have to stab them. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. I'm just gonna check for some keys real quick. Wish I had a flashlight. There's something. There it is. Ooh. That's a marked room. Hell yeah. I might just leave now. That's a good enough find on its own. That's just a scav. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's just run to the fucking exit. That ain't worth risking. Apparently, because frozen veggies are flash frozen before shipping or shipped up here, they retain nutrients and they'll last longer than fresh produce shipped here. Depends on how it's shipped and how soon after shipment you buy it. But yes, actually, the stuff that you get that's flash frozen is a good route to go. They have to flash freeze it anyway, because otherwise you run the risk of certain bacterias growing during the cooling process. Nothing beats homegrown, but apparently frozen is a great choice for here. Yes, 100%. Honestly, frozen is not a bad option for most people because even though they might get their shipments faster, very little produce is grown locally for anyone. So they still lose a lot of their nutrients in transit. A caveat to that, though, or at least an exception, would be things like winter squashes. Fruits and veggies that are meant to be picked and then ripen over time after being picked. Those ones are good if you get them before they finish ripening. Or ripening. Getting ripe. I have the best viewers. Go fucking somewhere else. Sadness XG, whatever the fuck your name is. Don't need your shit. Oh, whoops. I don't know how that happened. Y'all get to see the waffle for a second. The nutritionist I saw explained that produce end up here is harvested before it's ready so that it doesn't expire before it gets here. And that's why our produce lasts like 2 days. Yes, that's 100% true. And I can confirm that because I didn't work in produce, but I worked in a groceries type store and was friends with the produce section, including their manager. And yeah, it's not a hidden thing. They don't necessarily go tell everybody that, but... But yeah, like I said, things like winter squash are a little bit exempt from that. Because those things, that's just how they're built, you know. They're able to maintain their nutritional value for much, much longer. They're called winter squash for a reason. Where is that scav bunker? I think it's like right that way. Sure hope I don't run into PMCs out here. I got no cover. This is a terrible place to be running. People shit on frozen produce so much, but like, a veggie's a veggie. Well, yes, and is it further this way? Or am I just really confused on where I'm at? I don't think so. Not only is a veggie, but even if we grew stuff locally here, we have a growing season of like, I don't know, 4 months. So outside of that 4 months, we're not going to be able to eat any veggies. We got to figure something out. Where's that scav bunker? I swear it's right over on this side of the... I got myself all sorts of fucking confused. It's back this way. Also, not for nothing, but once you have flash frozen the veggies, they just last for a lot longer. So even if you're not getting the full nutritional value out of it, you can stockpile that shit. And you can have your veggies that you like out of season. I mean, nothing wrong with frozen veggies. I must have been really distracted when I ran by here. 'Cause, yeah, there it is. Well, since we're here, we'll check for a LEDX. Yeah, scav bunker's like way that way. I don't know how I missed it. Exactly! Plus, it's easier to cook with frozen vegetables because 90% of the time, they're already chopped up for you. You don't really have to do anything with them. You just dump them the fuck into your pan or bowl or whatever you're doing with them, and you're done. Let them cook for a sec, and you're done. I'm not even going to look through the ammo. I just want to get this marked key out of here. Although this was probably a bad idea. I do tend to run into PMCs here all the time. Especially as a scav. Oops. Wow. I'm glad that I found that marked key, because the rest of this is looking like a bust. Actually, that can sell for quite a bit. So can that. At least they got that. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. See, that's scav bunker right there. I also might run into dudes there, but usually I can dart downstairs before they kill me. I pray there's nobody down here. I've never run into anything down here, but... See if there's some sugar. Give me some sugar. No sugar. What's up, nerd? How you doing, Michelle? Hey, you came at the right time. This is perfect. So, I was like, I'm going to do a quick scav run, and let's see what I found. I'm actually pretty stoked that I ran across this. We got ourselves an RBBK marked room key. I think that's the 18 million one. And we got an access card because he spawned with it. We'll keep those. We'll keep this in that spot and that. We'll keep the vodka. Ibuprofen. Oh yeah, we found a checkpoint key too. The rest of it will sell. Fancy. I was hoping I'd also, get lucky and find a LEDX, but those things seem to elude me. But I'll take the key. All right. Let's reorganize the few things we picked up and then make sure that hunt is gonna start again. It wasn't starting last week. They updated it and it started last time I tried, so should be good, but you never know. That's a $20 million key now. Hell yeah, or 20 million ruble. Although that's been on market for a minute, hasn't sold, so I don't know if it's actually going at 20 million, but still, that's a good find. Now we have two of them. We have two of those, and Michelle, check this out. I picked up two more. Oh, where's the other one? I picked up two more dorm marked rooms keys. Where are they? Where's the other one? I picked up all of these. Let's see. Dorm. I know I picked up another one. Where did it go? Did I put it in a different case? Yeah, right there. Picked up two more of these. Those sell for like fucking 30 million. Let's see. Well, the full ones do. There you go. 33 million for the cheapest one right now. Hell yeah. Nice. I still haven't found yeah, I still haven't found one. That's my third one, dude. It must be my first wipe luck. My next wipe's gonna be garbage, huh? I figure I'll get Kappa and then wait for 1.0 to release. I think that's what you guys are doing too. Alright. Oh, I should put that on while I was... Well, no, it was my scav anyway. We're good. Speaking of which, though. Ah, that's right. Yeah. Do you leave your generator on the whole time? I guess it's not too hard. The gas doesn't cost that much. I'll turn mine on while I'm doing stuff. Yeah, I figure after I get Kappa, I don't really want to reset twice before... Or twice... Yeah, I don't want to have to do 2 resets before I start 1.0, so... I might go peek around a little bit in PvP, but... Oh, that's right, you have the fucking solar panels. I still have never seen one of these in Raid, and I've only ever seen 2 of these. I died with one of them, though. I don't know, I haven't really been looking for them. I'm honestly not that worried about it. I've mostly been doing my tasks. I still have a lot. I'm just glad that I don't have any left right now on Streets of Tarkov that I need for Kappa, because that fucking place. You can only find that on labs? Okay. I figured that might be part of it. I got myself fucked. So I used to have a shit ton of these access cards, and I turned them all into Therapist for the quest where you're not supposed to kill Sanitar, and then Sanitar jumped me and I killed him on accident. So I lost all 10 of those fucking cards. I'm still sour about that. So I haven't wanted to run labs yet. Oh, anyway, let's get Hunt looting. I'm sure that was for sale, and so was that. Ooh, I'm gonna change that out. You can trade for cards from Mechanic or buy them from Therapist or the Flea. They aren't that expensive. Oh, I honestly, I never thought to look it up. I was collecting them slowly over time and hadn't needed to go yet, so I just kind of assumed that's how it was gonna be. That's good to know, though. Thank you. Oh, come on, Hunt. Let me back into Tarkov so I can do that real quick. Alright. Alright. We're good. Alright, this should go straight over to Hunt. Let's see if everything's still working properly. Why can't I see the Battle Eye launcher for Tarkov? That's new and weird. Hunt is not automatically populating, so let me... Oh, there it goes. Alright, Hunt, what do I... Judgment of the Fool. The card of judgment has been drawn and a tribunal is at hand. Will you choose to prosecute? Come on. Prosecute or laugh alongside the chaos? I will be laughing. The pale judge and the fool are set against one another by fate. Dorothy Alice returns. God damn it! Returns to her family's farm in a fit of dreams and nightmares. Brandish guns forged from the dust of cowboy bones and wrapped in rune-painted cloth. Slip through the shadows with weapons dark as night. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. I will look at this in a minute. I don't know if I'll play enough. Well, actually, I think they said this was going to be like a super long event. Yeah, so they're giving us like 3 full months this time. I probably will buy that battle pass. I want to support them, hope that they fix their shit, but you know. Okay. Oh my goodness, I have so many channels on here. I need to go through and start deleting some of these. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water, some caffeine, and load up. Maybe like 10 minutes. Sounds good. I'll sit and chill with chat for a bit. Well, maybe I'll do a bounty class just to get the feel for the controls again. But yeah, either way, no worries. Take your time. I'll be here. All right. Let's go ahead and run a bounty clash. Honestly, let's see. I've got decent amount of money, so that shouldn't be an issue. Um, we're gonna take a freebie though. Although I think she's a freebie. Yeah, she is actually. Not that, but alright, well. We'll take her then. I'm half tempted to get some caffeine as well, but I'm already pretty wired. I'm afraid if I did, then I definitely wouldn't sleep tonight. Caffeine is life. It is my lifeblood. If I don't have caffeine, I am in a world of hurt. The problem is that the only caffeine I have right now. Here. I've got a case of these. They're delicious if you like coffee. Um, but dear God, I think these things probably have like 250 milligrams of caffeine. That's basically an energy drink. I don't need to do that right now. You get grumpy without caffeine? I get grumpy and I get headaches, really bad headaches. I have to have caffeine. I'm not a nice person without it. Hold on. Okay. I remember what I was doing with this loadout. Oopie. Shit, their whole team is right there. Oh, I didn't know I was that close. All right, well. Yeah, the headaches are gnarly. At least I got killed by myself. Oh, good! And you all missed that, except for the ones that are subscribed. Yeah, I can make it through the first day without dealing with the headaches, and then it gets bad. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Ah, all right. Well, I still haven't fixed the sound, but at least you get a cool little clip. I think I need to rebuild it entirely because the sound's not even coming through OBS. But thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. What did you do? What did you miss? I saw one of those little satchels sitting in front of the door, and I was like, I wonder if I can just shoot it and blow it up. Not thinking that I should probably back away a little further. Got myself blowed up. Here's the funny part too, is I can hear it. I'm getting reported for that. I can hear it, but it doesn't show up in any of the audio channels in OBS, even though that's what it's coming from is OBS. I can't hear it from anything else. Like in Windows, I can see it playing through OBS, but I don't know. OBS is being weird about it. But yeah, I did that right before. Did you change it from monitor and output in advanced settings? The thing is, so if I go to my sources list, it's not listed there anymore. That's why I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. It's not listed there, but it still works. So I'm not sure. I'm afraid to just add it in again because I don't want it to do it twice. But it's being really weird. So I'm due for an overhaul anyway. I need to go in and just like I like to do everything back from scratch and start it over. But yeah, it's being super weird. I can't like select it as a source and do anything with it. It's just not listed. I wonder if I copied everything over from that scene into a new scene, if it would show up though. I haven't thought of doing that yet. I don't know. I guess there's still some other things I could try with it. We had family in town. It was a big week, so I haven't done much of anything. My free time went into Tarkov. I'm sorry, guys. I am feeling much better. When I was streaming Monday, I had that allergic reaction going on. I still kind of do. My hands swollen, but you got a founder's badge? Oh hell yeah! Nice. I don't know exactly what the criteria for those are, but I think there's only like 3 people that have those on my channel. So hell yeah! Congrats. Hmm. I haven't even looked at my followers in a while. I need one more to hit 100. Nice. Ah, I still have my 3 stars. I forgot about that. I need to grind my way back up to at least 4. I don't like the 3 stars. It makes me feel like I'll never get to play a fun lobby again because everybody uses grenade launchers and shit. Or explosive crossbows. Same thing. My pipe keeps going out. Yeah, whoop whoop. We're getting up there. Like I keep saying, no, I wasn't too worried about building a massive following or anything. I just wanted to come hang out with cool people. I've met some of the coolest people on Twitch. Love it. It also gives me a platform to like sit and hang out with people and just stream the game because I used to do that in Discord a lot, but I mean, there's a lot of limitations there and can't do a lot of the fun things with it. That's your cue. Hi, Ellie. How are you doing this fine evening? I think Founder's Badge is only the first 10 personal subs, not gifted subs. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. That would add up. Oop, one of these runs, I need to run with a drilling. Cuckoo claimed that a month ago, and I haven't played Hunt in a month. So you found the painting. What's the name? You can PM me if you need. I need to give Kudo credit for his first. You sent me? Okay, I'll check it in just a sec. So we have, just so everybody knows, here, I'll type this in. Just so that it is, y'all see it. I think I'm spelling this wrong, but there we go. Oh, I'd never seen that picture before. Not what I thought you were gonna be referencing, but I see where you're going with it. What does firsts do? Nothing. Nothing yet. I figure at 1 year we'll do something. My plan is to do something special for whoever is in first. I started the firsts on March 3rd of this year. So. The same as this. The Ellie button! Although, if you didn't know, I have been counting those as well. If you're curious, there are 7 claims by you and 9 by Cuckoo on the Ellie button. No other claims. Yeah, it's the same thing as the last, though the last's a little bit more tricky because you can claim it whenever you want, but the last person on stream to do it. So Cuckoo loves pushing your buttons. It's pretty obvious. He's winning that game, so. I actually don't feel too bad. My controls didn't bug me that round, so I think we're set. And the game worked, so we are golden. I'm gonna check all of the stuff on OBS though, because it seems like some things stop working properly when I don't play something for a long time and there's updates, so. Hunt audio is coming through. My mic is coming through. Music is coming through. Hey, and Hunt's not doing that weird thing where it shows up on a bunch of the other game audio channels. Tarkov has been doing that though, which is really weird. I'd like to say that we'd one day figure all this out, but OBS is just, it's OBS. So. Um, let's see what we get from this battle pass anyway. Ooh, I've been wanting to get... Oh, but that's only for the weak regeneration. Although I think that's all I really run anymore. I don't remember. It's been a minute. That's weird looking. I don't really care for the charms. I still haven't figured out how to get this to work. The animations. I've got a couple, I just don't know how to use them. Aw, he's happy. Oh, nifty. I don't know if I like these. They're a little too bright. I kind of like that one. Still very shiny, though. And that's it, though? That's a long... 90 days is a long time for only... What is that, 39 levels? Bonus level cannot be purchased. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, you know what? But yes, that painting's so cool, and he has a lot more than that are super good too. Is this like a recent artist then? They've got more work? Might have to do the... Oh my god, I lost it again. There it is. I guess I can look it up. You gave me the name, so... I mean, that's a piece of work right there. That's an awesome art piece. Gives me all kinds of vibes from like fantasy type stories and games. Oh, god damn it. I keep going to jump into Michelle's Discord and then forgetting to do it. There we go. I just realized that my streamer mode is back on Discord, and I turned that off. Oh well. I can't even It says it's still off, but like there's all the streamer settings are still like enabled. That's weird. Here we go. Toggle it on and off and it worked, of course. Whatever. Well, he was born in 1954 and he is still painting paintings, I guess. That counts. That's what I meant. Like I was wondering if it was like from the early 1900s and he's just not around anymore. Moreover, I was wondering the time frame of his paintings, not so much if he's still painting, I guess, but if he is still painting, then that's always cool too. Especially if you find he's still kicking. Especially if you find an artist that you really like who was it? Is it MC Escher? I found. I think it's MC Escher. I have to look up something by him to see if that's the right guy. There's an older artist that I ran into. No, it's not Escher. I know it's not. He drew. Yeah, it's definitely not Escher. Though I do like his stuff. He drew like very um, dystopian futuristic stuff that was just the exactly like you said. I really like his attention to detail. Just the attention to detail he would put in the most minute, minuscule, pointless things in the background. He would just go into great detail on those, and I loved it. Oh, hello. All right, come on, Discord, do your thing.
How's it going?
Oh, everything says it's working, so I'm gonna say it's going. I think we're doing good.
Yeah, that's all we can ask for sometime.
Right. Alright, I went ahead and did a clash just to make sure I didn't forget my controls. I think we're good.
Nice.
I am gonna be a bit rusty, and I noticed maybe it's just because it was a clash, but I was like really aggressive, pushing everybody.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's not how I used to play Hunt, so it's a little different. Although, over the time I've played Hunt, I've definitely had different styles depending on my experience level, so.
I've been running katanas. I've been super aggressive.
I love katanas. I'm pretty sure I have one on me. Yep. I should make sure. Oh, this guy's like leveled up and shit. I'm level 96, whatever. I'm not gonna save him. And he's got a full loadout. Nice. Wait. Is that... It is a drilling! Oh, Cuckoo, where are you? I'm finally gonna redeem your... or... finish your redeem. Right. Since Hunt is a little more friendly with my internet, I'm gonna up these bits right a little. But yeah, in that picture,
Right.
there is some really cool things that he put some nuance into. The shading is spot on. Yeah, I like that style. That's pretty awesome. He's good at that. Yeah, I'm gonna check out some of his other art. I love finding much better than you could ever be. I think one of my tags on Twitch is that I'm bad at art. So That's new. I don't remember seeing that. Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead and um we're gonna share chat just because I don't see any reason not to. But I want to give y'all a warning because I've been bad about that. It's supposed to give y'all a warning, but there we go. It actually should have popped up this time. But yeah, I can't paint to save my life. Painting is the one thing I cannot do. I can do like pencil sketches. I'm actually it just tells you. It doesn't actually give you a warning or anything. That's nice. Um I can do pencil sketches fairly well. I'm not Van Gogh or whatever. I don't fucking whoever does great pencil sketches. I'm not that. But you know, I probably do better than just the average. Hi again, Michelle. Um, but painting,
Hi,
I
Ellie.
can't paint for shit. I can't. I've tried. I don't get the colors meshing together, the strokes to get the different textures. And, I mean, I'm sure everybody watched Bob Ross growing up, but that didn't do shit for me. Painting is rough. Yeah. Oh, Ninja would know. Our little artiste in the making. Like, officially, I guess. Your drawings and paintings always look like a 5-year-old made them? I don't know about that. That's about your skill level. Hey, I've met some 5-year-olds that are pretty good artists. Just saying. If I had. I liked doing comic style drawings. I did do a lot of that, but. You haven't touched your tablet for like 3 weeks. School starts back up in September. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that. You're right. You weren't stressing about assignments or anything, so I guess that makes sense. At least you got a break. When I went to school, I did I don't know if you remember, but I had no breaks. Like I just went straight, and it was still a 4-year course. I wish I had something to like show you what I draw. I don't spend time drawing. I don't particularly love it. I don't like the act of creating art because I'm always unsatisfied with what I create, so I don't like to do it. But I've created some, and I wish I could find it. One thing I did take an interest in, though, and I actually enjoyed doing was if you ever watched, there's YouTube videos on it all over the place, but it's called Sacred Geometry. It has to do with just circles interlocked with each other in a specific way. Um, and when you draw lines between them, you can actually create some really cool stuff. And it's mostly just patterns, but I really liked that. I had a lot of fun with that. I made some cool looking stuff. Like, it wasn't anything in particular, just a pattern, but I did enjoy that. Couldn't afford summer semester. I don't remember even having to worry about that. That's a sentence that you still can't believe anyone would say? Wait, which sentence? I hope that I got to blow your mind by saying something that you never thought you'd hear. What that I don't particularly love to create art? I don't know. Which sentence were you referring to? Can't afford going to school. Oh. Oh, well, welcome to America. If I hadn't had scholarships and grants when I went back to school, it was my whole degree cost me uh $86,000. I think it's about $86,000 for my whole degree, which is honestly quite absurd. We're gonna pull. Michelle's channel up just so that I can see it going. Okay. FAFSA doesn't cover summer semester unless you have leftover funds from spring, and I use my leftover funds to fix your car. Well. What are you going to do? I mean, they give you the funds, you can do what you want with them. It's to help you get through school. If you can't afford shit you need just to live, then whatever, you know. I got grants and shit, so many of them that uh, not only did I not have to work, but I had a decent amount of money in my pocket most of the time. Near the end of it, because of COVID, a lot of my grants got canceled. Because a lot of the like organizations that were giving me these grants just shut shop, closed up, went away, disappeared. Nobody ever heard from them again. So that sucked, but wouldn't have been enough anyway. Whatever. As long as you still get to continue with your schooling, then it is what it is, right? It's getting windy outside. Unplug my fan so it doesn't burn the fucking motor out. You're content with the spring, fall, so I don't burn out as fast. Yeah, that's a thing. By the end of my school, I was so burned out, and not only that, but and I don't know how many degrees do this, but every single one of my last 8 classes were group projects, and I don't know if anybody's ever done group projects for school, but they fucking suck. You might get lucky and have one where everybody does their part, but all the ones I did, so 8 for 8, there was at least one person in that group that did not carry their weight, and the whole group had to pick it up. It's fucking stupid. Oh, ad incoming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Ellie's not supposed to have ads. What? Oh shit! I didn't click anonymous. Um, 4 semesters per year. It depends on how you do it. I actually had overlapping classes. I don't know how anybody else does. I don't know how ninjas do it. I think it's technically 3 trimesters a year, if you include the summer semester, because there's the fall one, then the spring one, and then you can do one during the summer. However, the way my classes worked is I would have one that would be for 8 weeks, one that would be for 12 weeks, and then another one with 8 weeks. And then in the middle of that, I would have a 6 week course, and they would just keep overlapping over each other. I never really had a set semester, trimester, or anything like that. So it just depends. I forgot I was on mute and I've just been sitting here talking to chat. We can play whenever you're ready.
Oh, I've been ready to. I've just been listening.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even look at that either.
Happens. Not in any rush.
Yeah, me neither. I'm in a bubbly mood tonight, I guess. So I'm like talkative and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a good mood, so I'm not gonna complain. There's also a 3-week summer thing, and I'd have loved the mythology class. Ooh, that sounds fun. But it's pricey. I wonder why that one would be kind of pricey. Maybe because it's not super popular. Probably so they can get paid more often. Uh, Possibly. I mean, more frequently. Um, I think you're assuming or referring to the my class schedule, the way it overlapped and whatnot. Um, I took the heaviest course that like the heaviest schedule I could take, um, and I didn't really get breaks. I think the lightest schedule I ever had was like 2 classes at once, and yes, they were getting paid a lot. I mean, 3.5-ish to 4 years, somewhere in between there, depending on how fast you do the course, at the heaviest schedule, and each class was anywhere between $300 and $1,500. So they're making quite a bit off me, but. Well, I only have 2 semesters for 300 each when you can have 4 for however much each. Well, exactly. They're gonna make money somehow. And the more they can make, the happier they're gonna be. Alright, here we go, guys. Wow, my game is running smooth. Weird. Oh, wrong button. Let me check a setting real quick. Okay. See if that helps, because I was rubber band in there. Looks better. Okay.
These are the totems.
Yeah, what are these for?
These are the effigies. They give you event points.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
Over at the red cart.
Oh my god. Really? Okay, this is new.
This is the it's called the hideout.
Great.
I would highly recommend getting Catalyst when you have points for it.
What does Catalyst do?
So Catalyst is a trait that actually boosts other traits.
Oh.
For example, if you have Beast Face, you can run straight through all the crows and the ducks and it won't set them off at all.
Oh, so kind
and
of like
then,
when we had, was it Surefoot?
Yeah, so we still have Surefoot, but Catalyst, so, and if you pair Catalyst with, like Kite Skin, then no matter how far you fall, you won't die from fall damage.
Ooh.
It won't ever take you lower than 1 HP.
Ooh, I could see that making some fun plays.
There's a bear over here.
Oh, that's right. That's what a roaming, not a boss, but oh god. All right. Damn. Nice try.
Yeah.
I got jumped. We got jumped and I was fighting the fucking...
You got a good headshot.
I hope he was a 6-star.
We are in duos, so the elo for the solos
That's
is
right.
higher. Yeah, he's a 6-star.
Nice. Oh, my guy was high level. He was so mean. I haven't looked around at the UI. They said they were gonna fix a lot of problems. Did they?
I think the only difference is the loadout screen.
I don't think I've seen it yet. Oh, that is different.
And then when you're coming out of a match, if you hit escape too many times, it'll like freeze. Not freeze, but it'll get stuck on a screen that has no way out. You have to wait for it to load back out.
Oh, nice. I tried to do 4, but I would have owed like $700 in leftovers, so I dropped down to 3 classes. Yeah, that's a lot. Some of my classes were pretty cheap. They're like $300, but I had some that were like $1,500. Christ Almighty, yeah. People deserve better than that. Seriously. Well, you wonder why Americans are stupid. We can't afford our goddamn education. I agree. I'd die to be able to go to school for longer. I have so many degrees at school that I want to pursue. I'd be in school for like 12 plus years, though, and more than I will ever make in my lifetime. I'm in the same boat. There's so many actual things that I would love to go to school for, but I had to pick the one I was most likely to enjoy and utilize. Okay, Mr. Fall, I think Cujo and I are going to go try the new Pal World update in a few minutes. Have a good stream. Thank you, Cupcake. Sorry if I missed you before you jumped off, but have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, have funsies with the Pal World. I'm waiting for 1.0, I think, before I go back to it, but I didn't hate the game, just sad I lost everything when it crashed. Oh, turn that back on. And we over here have peoples who never even get out of university, because why? It's fun just studying stuff. I love studying stuff. There's some stuff I wouldn't study, but for the most part, I love it. The thing is, there is a way to do that here. If you can keep good grades and start college with good grades from high school, you can stay as a student, never have to pay off any student loans, and just keep going to school. As long as you never stop, then they will keep letting you take out student loans and keep going until you decide to stop going to school. So there is a way to do it, even if you can't technically afford it. It just means you'll be in fucking mega debt when you're done. But I would love if we could do it that way, where I'm just like, I want to go learn more and just stay in university forever. That's probably what I would do. I'd rather be on the research side of
Feels weird
everything
being
anyway.
live so early.
You usually don't go till, well, about now, right?
About an hour and a half from now.
Oh, I forget. Nobody's in my time zone, so.
Hey, Merc, GG's.
It was that the guy that just murdered us?
Yeah.
Nice. I was just glad you were a
It's a
6-star.
nice headshot.
Yeah, nah, no debt whatsoever, unless of course you can't money for shit. There do be people who just suck with money after all. Those do exist. Yeah. Well, some people can't even math
No
for shit.
worries, no
So
worries. We're that was our first game, so we're still in warm-ups.
yeah, I haven't
How are
played
the rest
in
of your
a
games
minute.
going?
So
Yeah, you too. You actually got a fair bit. Hell yeah. Can't complain about that.
hunt give and hunt take. Yep, that is my motto with this fucking game.
Right.
The lows can be low, but the highs are always really good. Whoa, that's a huge lag spike.
The hunter was pretty destined to die anyways. She was level 50. boss is here.
Ooh.
I gotta make sure my crane is working.
I'm pretty sure those are me. Okay.
No way. Yeah, she got me too with a headshot.
Huh.
That was her second one. I mean, I killed her, but she still headshot me.
I don't know. I missed the
Wild.
shot. That was weird. And then both my strikes I feel like should have got her, but oh well.
Wild. That's great.
It is what it is. I still have a lot of money to burn through before I prestige anyway, so I only got like 3 levels to go.
I just prestiged, so
Oh, nice.
I'm not mad about it. I should start running cheaper loadouts, to be honest. I use the katana 90% of the time anyway.
Yep. And that thing's not too bad at all.
Yeah. It's a nice headshot.
Can't be mad.
Can't be mad.
I'm not mad about how she played. I'm just upset that I feel like I got her a couple times and didn't count. So it's all good. How much does this? Okay. I thought they changed the price. They did not.
I don't have bolt thrower? What? Okay. Why did I do that? That's stupid. That's stupid.
That guy looks awesome. He is fucking psyched and ready to go.
He's creepy looking.
Yeah, he is. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like he's got a fucking hole in his chest. At least a giant
But no,
scar.
red matches haven't been super bad so far. So good. We haven't survived yet, but I haven't had enough to even call them bad, so
Yeah,
I
I
hope
mean,
you're having a good night at work. I hope it goes by fast for you.
well, thanks for the follow, Merkface. That's 100 right there. You're my 100th follower. Thank you, sir.
100?
Yeah, just hit 100. Thanks to Merkface.
Really? Let's go.
Hell yeah. If it didn't just, you can't disable it or anything, so I wouldn't even look, to be honest. I just noticed today, I was like, that's a lot of 9s, because there was like, the times, the sessions, and everything, and then I was like, oh, that's followers, cool. I'm getting weird rubber banding, but it's been saying I have like a 60 millisecond ping, which is awesome for me, so I wonder what that's about.
I mean, it could have been the server.
That's true. It could just be the server. Yeah, the game actually feels like, because I was getting down to 90 frames, which is really weird for my setup.
I'm not gonna lie, Waffle. Alex and I went through. Alex showed me some settings the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I went from 80 frames to a solid 135.
Oh shit. I would be interested in the settings then, but I mean, when they first released this game, the second, 2.0, whatever you want to call it, ET96, I was running at a consistent 200 frames per second at full graphics. And then update after
Well,
update, it kept coming down. And the last time we were playing, right before I got Tarkov, I was down to like 90 frames at max graphics, but
yeah.
still.
So I was running between 70 and 80 on average. And when we went through these settings the other day, I jumped up to 144 solid.
Nice. Well, I'm interested because if
So,
it happens
unless I find
again,
like a shitty server that tanks me, it's been really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie.
think we're in the same game. Good luck, have fun. Hell yeah, good luck to you as well, sir.
Let's go.
This should be interesting. Yeah, well, the reason I even say anything is because whatever they did in this patch seems to have helped. I'm back up to a consistent 120. I haven't even tried to uncap that, so.
Right, but so whenever they did the update or the patch, it like jumped all of my graphics back up to super high quality,
Hmm.
and I completely changed them, and I'm telling you, the game doesn't look any different. I run everything on low now, but it looks exactly the same.
Hmm.
And I get
Yeah,
my frames. So
and I'm a frame whore, so I'd be interested to see what you got set.
yeah, after this I'll show you.
Sounds good.
I did not bring a rifle.
Okay. Hmm. Oh. I don't think it was a server because it's still doing it. Or we got the same server again.
Any shot? Is this Sparks, I think?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm a little out of practice. Of course.
Oh, I missed?
There's somebody else out there. Watch out. I think they're behind us. I don't. God, I keep trying to lean around these corridors. Ah!
Might be able to just get me up.
Yeah. Fucking input. Ah! How did that not explode? Man, I heard him get stabbed in everything. I don't understand how. Oh. Would have preferred giving us 2 the kill. Oh. I don't even know where you were.
I missed you. He was the one that killed me underneath. I was like, oh, that's smart.
Man, my latency is crazy all of a sudden.
There was this girl up here too. This one, there's 2 bodies right here. Somebody else up here.
No, I want my birthday back.
Aw. I avenged you. I killed her.
Some scum. Oh!
Nice. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh!
I'm guessing I got shot. My latency just went through the roof all of a sudden. I've got to figure out what's going on. It's something to do with hunts, because...
I didn't hear anything, and you were dead, and then... Yeah. Cool.
Huh.
GG.
Stream seems to be working just fine, so I don't understand.
Damn. We got the banish at least, I guess.
And a few kills. I'm checking my network to see if it's something on my end, because this is... If I'm the only one experiencing it, then something's wrong.
See, this in the same lobby should not be a thing. What is this? This is not right. Look at this. Like, this okay? Yeah, 4-star, sure. But like, but this. Oh, let's do your settings real quick.
Oh, yeah. That is weird, though. Okay, settings. Graphics. No, mine's set to
So
something weird. What the fuck is this? Kinda medium with
yeah,
some stuff maxed out?
turn on what is your NVIDIA reflex set to?
Disabled. I don't think that's even where it was. Like, these are all weird settings, not what I had.
So turn it to enabled and boost. Turn it to enabled and boost, and then hit apply. And then turn your VSync off. And then hit apply again.
Let's see what we can get now.
Yeah, and then turn your video RAM up to 90.
Yeah.
You want to match your max FPS to your monitor.
I can't go up to it, so I'm going to an increment of it.
Okay, and then starting at object quality, turn it to low. And then turn texture to medium. And then texture filtering, turn it to 1 times linear, trilinear, sorry. All the way to the left.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then starting at lighting quality, high,
Okay.
medium
Okay.
for global,
Yep.
and then low, all the way down to water.
All the way down to water. Okay.
Okay, and then water, medium,
Okay.
and then low all the way down.
Oh, that's different. Okay. And GPU tessellation, is that off or on?
Off.
Okay. All right. We'll give it a shot. See what kind of frames we
And
get.
then make sure you
Apply it.
apply.
Yeah.
And then you might have to restart your game because you changed
Oh
the
yeah, I
VSync.
probably should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I run random builds, depends on my skin. Drops the MMR a fair bit, just running it down sometimes. Wait, the skin drops the MMR?
Waffle, if you give me $100, I will give you $1. That sounds like a bad deal. I'm just gonna say, frames. Who has those? We gotta get you a better computer, Ellie. Although the one you've got, that thing is a fucking. It should be considered a classic. That thing will run until we all die. It just won't run all of the current games. It's not a deal. It's a purchase. What am I purchasing? The $1 for $100? I fail to see the value in this purchase. Buy your $100 from you. I'm skipping messages again. You have a Frama? I missed the Frama message. Frama for $100. That's the problem here. Shh. Yehuda would have just strung me on anyway. I did. Oh, you're right. I didn't specify what dollar, though. That's interesting how my brain did that. Waffle never reads messages. I know. I'm terrible at it. All right. You know, NVIDIA did an update and it killed my NVIDIA overlay that used to track my frames. I'm kind of sad about that. I don't know how to get that back. I wish I could do a trait loadout. That would be nice. Wait. Yeah, I still don't see that option. Okay, so he didn't specify the dollar. What dollar? Does it have to be my dollar? Just ignore the mods. It's fine. They never say anything important. You know, you're supposed to remove the bad stuff, right? For every message Waffle miss, he paid the fine of $1. Yeah, down to the mobs. I don't know if that's a good deal for me to take, simply because I would already be indebted by quite a bit. It's a good deal for you. That's true. It's a good deal for someone, just not for me. Sugar. Makes me think of the didn't specify who he's paying the money to. I mean, he says he said, if you give me $100, I will give you $1.
Oh,
So I specified it, right? Wait, what? What happened?
my stream is dying.
Uh-oh. It's a thing. Maybe it's just the moon phase or something.
I don't know. I just dropped like 3,000 frames. My bitrate
Interesting.
just tanked.
Hmm. You pay the money to the cat in the sky.
Because it's bad.
That's what's in the sky. That makes more sense than some fucking random dude chilling up there.
And it was just a
There we go.
movie.
So that's a good deal for the cat in the sky. Hmm. Does he also collect tithing? Do you think maybe the cat in the sky likes tithing? What if you pay it in the form of cat treats? $100 worth of cat treats. My cat would be happy. She'd eat nothing but treats all day. Well, it's not consistently staying at 180, but yeah, this is definitely running faster than it was. Now, if the latency can just work out. Oh no, don't do it.
I can't help you with the latency.
Yeah, and I'm running all the diagnostics on my side. There's definitely something going on, but
My chat Ellie is used to so much. I'm sure there's nothing we haven't heard before.
yeah, you've hung out with Mogi, right?
Yeah. Or Saucy, or Irby, or
That's true.
like
Yeah.
literally anybody.
Yeah. Well, so far it's better. I mean, the frames are way better, but latency seems better. So. Maybe not. Damn it. Oh, there's a conduit right here. Right, thing. Know that we're coming from far.
Back to Sweet Belle.
I also keep forgetting I have a map now.
Yeah, there's a map now.
Is that a bear I hear?
It is. These things are so hard to kill. Shit.
Well, I think we might have to.
Keep running.
Okay. Do that too. Oh shit. You're dead. It only gave us 5 points. Oh.
5 points and it didn't even.
Didn't drop anything. That's nice. Alright. They are worth running away from.
Oh, in the window.
Which window? Tagged one. Somebody in the other window, I believe. Oh, how did they get that headshot?
Fucking AI, man.
Well, at least I wasn't lagging through that fight. Oh, you've played the new Phasmo update, right? Is it cool? I wanted to play it, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I I love that there is now more to do when you're in the mission. I think that or in your, what do you call them? Yeah, we'll call them missions. There's more to do in it now. So instead of just running in, trying to figure out what the ghost is, taking a bunch of pictures and leaving, you have to sit around and try and get audio recordings, video recordings, and pictures and certain things. So you have to relearn what you can take pictures of, what you can record, how to record them. So that's different. I like it. Um, I don't I like that they did it. I don't know if I perfectly love the way that you actually have to go about getting those evidences now. Like, audio recordings are annoying. I haven't even done the video recordings yet. Pictures are the same, but there are things that no longer count as pictures. And I haven't figured out all of them. You can no longer take pictures of salt. That does not count for anything. I'm gonna get my hunter together real quick so that we're not waiting on me. What else? Oh, I love that they added a shit ton of new sounds, like voice lines and everything. So, like, all of your equipment makes noises when you turn it on and turn it off and shit. But the ghosts make new sounds. Um, I, I think they need to be tweaked a little bit because there's some that are just like overly loud when they shouldn't be, like the creaking of a fucking cupboard before they mess. Because you'll hear it start creaking and nothing will happen at first, and it'll slowly start to move and then it'll slam shut. The plates on the table, like they'll like levitate and float and then fall back down to the table. Now, not always, but that's one of the new animations that'll happen. Like it's got some really cool new just a little bit of finesse added into it to kind of make it a little more immersive. I like it. Technically, the salt itself isn't interesting, anyways. It's the disturbance that is, so that makes sense. Oh, I'm fine. I actually always thought it was weird that you could just take a picture of the salt and they're like, all right, that's evidence. Right, the disturbance, but you know, I've I look at it as I could have walked through the salt and taken a picture of it. So how do they know? You know, like you should be taking pictures of stuff that's like, how did that happen? So and it is more like that now. I don't even think you can take a picture of the lantern after it's been blown out anymore. Um, though there's a new sound effect for it where you hear the ghost actually blow it out. And that's one of the sound effects I think they need to rebalance because it's so loud. It shouldn't be that loud if all it's doing is blowing out a candle. What else did they change? Oh, the your little computer setup in the van, that's totally different now because you also have to be able to record um, video evidence and you do it from there. So now being in the van has a purpose. Um, like you need somebody out there to be able to do a perfect investigation now. They did change the way you get money too, so perfect investigations are actually worth quite a bit more than they used to be, from what I can tell. It's something that I'm used to, so though, so that's fine. It it's not it's not that it's overly loud as in like it's bad for your hearing or anything like that. I mean, the sound effects supposed to be just a right, somebody blowing out a candle, and it seriously, first few times I heard it, it sounded like somebody was just brushing something against the wall really loudly and grinding against it, and just it's like this doesn't it doesn't quite fit. It's jarring enough that it does break the immersion, I think. If they made it quieter, I think it'd be perfect. It's not a bad sound effect. It's just really loud. Makes it kind of silly. Put those truck gremlins to work. I know, right? That's what I said. It's like, sweet. Now they actually have to do something. Like, I appreciate you watching the cameras. Don't get me wrong, but you should see my time spent in truck timer. It's tiny. All right. Ooh, I'll take that. I'm almost 100. Where? Oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging so bad. What the fuck? Like, I'm at 60 the whole time, and then all of a sudden I'll hit 11,000 latency. Out of nowhere. I don't understand.
So weird.
I wonder if I need to reset my router. I don't want to do that right now. It takes like 5 minutes.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to the party. How's your night been? Mine is pretty decent, to be
It's going
honest,
good.
because I either tab out to respond to Discord messages or question my life
Good.
choices
Fed the kiddo.
when the remaining options are
going to bed.
Goryo and Yurei.
I'll play a little bit before then.
Since I took a good break, I've been playing with other people and we have not done Zero Evidence yet, so I'm kind of like
For somebody.
but
Yeah.
indeed we do have that empty spot just sitting there burning a hole on our screen. Let me try one other thing quick.
It is indeed a nice surprise. I didn't think you'd be on until after.
Yeah, I'm normally not on until a little later. But she's over there playing her game, so I figured I'd just come on.
Did she play Hunt yet?
Well, I'm happy you're here.
No, she plays Minecraft and Roblox.
Oh, okay. My son went through that stage too.
Typical kid games.
I haven't figured out if I'm a bad parent for it or not yet, but both my kids started playing Minecraft when they were like 3.
Yeah, you're not a bad parent.
I mean, maybe not
It's
for
probably
that,
the best
but
game to get your kids into.
that's how I felt about it. Yeah, you have to think about things a little differently.
Let them use their imagination.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There were some add-ons that, or mods that you can get
I
that.
got to the point where she beat mine.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that she just beat the game not too long ago, like by herself.
Oh, nice. Maybe you cut out at the end for me there. Um,
Yeah.
my son always had the thing where he's just never really cared for playing outside of creative mode.
She's the same way. She have her days.
I mean,
She just likes spiders, so she has a hard time actually playing with the spiders.
oh, I love spiders. Hmm. There's nothing abnormal, so I don't know what. I'm getting all sorts of invites to hunt all of a sudden. There's nothing out of the ordinary with my
I can't believe I
network.
missed both of those shots.
I didn't even like. I heard him on the bridge, and then I came out and looked at the bridge, looked everywhere, and nobody was there. And then you died, and I didn't hear anything, so I was like, shit, and looked up, and I had like 11,000 ping out of nowhere. And then they just appeared next to the bridge. I shot at them, and it looked like it hit them, but no damage happened or anything like that. And then I died out of nowhere. It's like cool. That was fun.
Oh, you having connection issues?
Apparently, well, it just seems to be with Hunt. Um, Actually, I've dropped some frames on OBS now too. Not that many, but huh.
Yeah, I dipped for a minute, then it balanced back out.
But yeah, my OBS has been fine on the network. Um, I think Discord's been fine. It sounds like it to me. I haven't heard anything weird. And every time I look at
We
the
haven't
stream, it
completely
looks
lost your
fine.
mic yet, so there's that.
Yeah. I always have something go on. It's great. Let's see, my computer had fresh restarts. I mean, that shouldn't be it. Steam shouldn't be downloading anything. It's not. Let me see what's running. I don't know. Nothing looks wrong, but I'm having a hard time with Hunt. Which is sad because now the frames are great.
Oh yeah, you're not even in here.
Oh, did you guys already load in? That's great.
Yeah.
We're not started. Oh.
Oh, I just heard it start. I've got a black screen though. I hear you guys moving around. There we go.
Maybe you should do a restart. There you are.
I might need to restart everything. I don't know what's going on. I still have this crazy ping. But it is only with Hunt.
You might have to restart everything.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is unplayable here. This is 22,000. Holy cow.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's not right.
Should we just go to extract?
I mean,
We can, it is right up here.
I might need to. I mean, I could go hide somewhere, but
Nah, we'll do extract.
33,000? What the hell? I'm surprised it hasn't kicked me out of the game yet with that kind of thing. You can't even run in a straight line. God.
Oh,
God damn it. I hope you got yourself with that.
Okay. I'm just gonna restart everything. I'm gonna restart my router, all of it. I hope it doesn't
It's so
take
funny
terribly
how
long.
it used to turn the screen bright white. It literally used to burn your retinas. I'm so glad it doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, Capu break, Ellie. I'm gonna go restart everything. I hope it doesn't take more than 3 to 5 minutes. If it does, something else went wrong. So, sorry everybody. I will be back.
Go pee real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.